Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Lim Reviews. So today we have here the vivo X60 that I've been using for almost a month now. Now the reason why I'm checking out this video here is just to share with you my experience and why I think this might be a great device here if you're looking for your next smartphone. So the vivo X60 was launched here in Malaysia for RM2699, but did you know that you could get this for just RM1 under a Maxis postpaid plan? So if you want to know more about that, please stay on till the end of the video because that's just amazing value for a pretty strong device like what you can get here on the vivo X60. So before I start off, I just want to say Selamat Hari Raya to all my Malaysian friends out there, and I hope that you are all safe and sound. Alright, let's jump into this video straight away. This is the vivo X60 right here, and although this is not the Pro version, you're actually having a lot of the same features as the Pro version, so you're not missing out a lot in terms of features and functions on this device. So first and foremost, if you just check out what came in the box, we actually do have a very beautiful box right here, but I've actually removed everything that came in the box so you can see very clearly. So first up, we have our 33-watt charger, very nice for that fast charging. You also get a pair of earphones, they're right inside here. And bear in mind, because it doesn't support the headphone jack, so we do have a Type-C to headphone jack converter. I think that's pretty kind of Vivo to include that in the box as a standard item. Very nice there. And last but not least, we also have our Type-C cable that you can use for the fast charging. I must also point out that we do have this very slim kind of matte-ish plastic casing that you can use with the vivo X60 for some protection at the back, just to make sure you don't get any scratches on the back surface of the vivo X60. Alright, now that we've done talking about everything that came in the box, let's check out the device itself. So you might already be very familiar with the design of this guy right here. We do have a very smooth back here, and I do like the fact that it is very minimalist in terms of the back design. One thing I need to point out that stands out from the back here is the Zeiss logo at the top corner right there. So obviously this device here has been engineered together with Zeiss to give you better photography and imaging kind of things. So I will share more of these photos that is taken using the Zeiss biotar effect during the video, so you can know more about what to expect from this guy right here. Alright, so flipping the device to the front, here we do have a very nice 6.56-inch AMOLED display that's running at 120 Hz. So everything is just buttery smooth. It's just so smooth here, guys, and it looks amazing. If you notice the colors on this guy right here, it is very saturated and the contrast levels are amazing. Viewing angles are just great, and if you're celebrating Raya just at home like you should right now, definitely you will be able to enjoy a lot of just binge watching of movies. Bear in mind that this device do also support HDR10+, so if you have Netflix on your device, you can enjoy it to the maximum. Of course, browsing your social media and all that will also be very nice on this device. So yeah, it's got a pretty fantastic display right here on the vivo X60. The next thing I want to talk about here actually is the processing power. So powering this device here is none other than the Snapdragon 870 that actually keeps things very cool. But what's more important or more significant here is that the amount of RAM that we do get in this device here is 12 gigabytes, guys. So it's a lot of RAM coming in at this device here, although it doesn't look like a gaming phone or something like that, but we do have a ton of RAM here. Apart from that, it also comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. So you can see here, I did install quite a lot of games here. I have my Mobile Legends, my PUBG, Pokemon Go, and all those stuff there. So with that huge amount of memory and RAM, you can do quite a lot of things here very smoothly on this device. So for example, even if you go into Instagram and all that, notice how fast everything just flies here because of that very strong memory. If you just go into a Facebook, and of course browsing it is very fast as well. So naturally, because it's going to be like a Raya season, everyone's going to be posting a lot of stuff on their Facebook and Instagram. So you definitely want to make sure you have a device that supports that. And of course, it multitasks very well. So you can actually open a lot of apps and multitask different things at one single time. So you can either be checking out your Instagram, your Facebook, TikTok, and all that stuff, while also playing your different kind of games that you have in your device. So my experience with the X60 here has been nothing short of spectacular. With the Snapdragon 870 coupled with the 12 gigabytes of RAM, everything just flies right out of the box, guys. So that is what you can expect in terms of performance. Now moving on, let me just touch a little bit more on the cameras here because that's supposed to be the main star of the show. So we do have a 3 camera setup here. Not sure if you can see clearly on the camera right there, but we do have a main 48 megapixel sensor, a 13 megapixel wide, and another 13 megapixel depth sensor. So those are just numbers coming from the vivo X60, but what's really impressive is the image quality that you can get from this device right here. So like I mentioned, Vivo partner with Zeiss. If you don't know Zeiss, by the way, they are a manufacturer of those really expensive camera lenses that are really good in the industry. So you can expect some pretty good imaging coming from this vivo X60 right here. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of sample photos that I took prior to the MCO that we're facing right now, the lockdown. Yeah, so these are a couple of photos that I took with the vivo X60, and I did notice that pictures on this camera here turns out pretty natural. They're pretty good both in day and night, like you can see here. These are pretty good photos here. It keeps a lot of detail, and the contrast levels, the coloring, everything is very accurate. One thing I do need to point out though is the Zeiss biotar effect that you can get using the portrait mode on the vivo X60. So what this does is that it gives you this filter which actually shows you a very nice kind of a background drop here that is actually very similar to what you can get on older generations of Zeiss cameras. So this is definitely very cool because it's very retro looking, and you can get these kind of effects from your photos. The background blur is just so nice here. This is what you can expect from the vivo X60. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about the camera below. Obviously, again, because it is Raya season, you will be taking photos maybe with your family and friends. Hopefully all of you are staying safe, so yeah, you can just enjoy the camera from this vivo X60 right here. Alright guys, so last but not least, let's talk about the battery in the back. So this comes with a 4300 mAh battery, and you might think that that is a little bit small by today's standards, but do not worry because we do have this fast charger in the box here. This 33-watt charger will charge your device from 0 to 100 in no time, so definitely faster charging compared to standard chargers and all that. So you can expect it to charge up pretty quickly, so you don't have to worry about your battery life going dead throughout the day. Alright guys, I think that's pretty much what you can expect from the vivo X60 here. Once again, this is a very good device that's coming in at a very reasonable price. It comes with a great display, great cameras at the back there. Of course, a lot of RAM here as well. Don't forget it has 12 gigabytes of RAM. But the best thing here is what you can get this device at. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier on in the video, you can actually get your hands on this vivo X60 for just 1 ringgit. So how you do that is pretty straightforward. If you're already on a Maxis postpaid plan, all you need to do is add a share line under the Maxis postpaid 158 to get and enjoy this limited offer here. So with Raya just around the corner, getting yourself a powerful device at the vivo X60 for just 1 ringgit is a no-brainer, guys. You'd get to experience all the speed and stability of Maxis network with your loved ones and add joy to your senyuman Raya. So you don't want to miss this out because this Raya, you definitely want to get something that is going to, like, you know, entertain you non-stop, as well as entertain your friends and all that, your family most importantly. So yeah, don't forget to check out this device. There's more information down in the links below, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comment section below as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe everybody. Bye.